No, I'm saying it was funny because it was a Martin Luther King Jr. celebration, but they started killing each other. I don't know what. I guess there was an altercation. Two people got shot. That was the day I went down to Fort
Another thing,
Myers. It was like,
another thing, if you live in the West Coast, keep in mind, 90% of the hurricanes that hit from the west,
Fort
east,
Pierce is on the east side. Fort Pierce is on the east coast.
yeah, I don't like Florida.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It was funny because there was a Martin when I got down to Florida that night on the news. Dad was talking about this place. He was bitching about it. And like 5 minutes
Squad
later, it
cons
comes
left
on the
degree.
news, and it was a Martin Luther King Jr. community celebration. But there was a fight. Ended up two people getting shot.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. Well, it's like that and that and Lehigh Acres is the one that was always on the news. There's funny shit going on.
There's a real nice area in Daytona, like from like right off, not right where the racetrack's at, but to the west of Daytona. There's some beautiful fucking houses there. I have a friend of mine that he owns a business and he lives there. Really beautiful, but there's HOA. You're gonna pay a fuck ton of HOA. There's some HOAs that
500 bucks a month.
there are 500 bucks a month, or some that are 3,500 every quarter. You know, you've seen it. I've seen everything. So, you know, the really nice areas, you can pay money.
Oh, Julian, I forgot to tell you. UAW wants to showed up at work.
This guy.
A representative for the
All right, man, we're
UAW.
going green next time.
They're
Bye.
trying to get
All right,
Honda
man.
and Toyota
Line
to
up on the
join.
outside road now. Pit road is closed.
I told me and a couple other people were like, "Yeah, you can stick that union up your ass," but I figured that you get a kick out of that.
All unions do is keep worthless people in jobs today. They were important when they were created,
16.
but they're nothing today. It's just people. It's like so many nonprofits. It's not that they don't make money. They're just using the nonprofit and the business reason to make a shitload of money.
And the problem
It's
is,
the same way with union runners. They're just making huge money.
Oh yeah, I
they
mean,
keep all the shitbags from getting fired.
Yep, exactly. Worthless people in jobs. That's all they do.
so I told that me and a couple other people were like, we went up to talk to the guy, see what was going on. I said, "You can shove that UAW shit up your ass. None of us want it here."
Teresa's poor sister has dealt with that forever in the bakery area. They have a union for bakery workers, and it's just she can never fire people, and always got to watch, and not you can't breathe wrong around it because they'll go to the union, and the union has all the money and the attorneys.
Okay, I like this one. Alt
I'm in the truck too.
Springs,
Where?
Yeah.
Altamont Springs, Florida.
Altamont Springs is really nice. In some areas,
It even sound.
And there's no
Get ready.
HOA. It's a little on. It's more on the high side. It's 605. But it's 2,600 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Altamont Springs is really nice.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, this would be a really nice one. I'm gonna send it to you, Greg.
But no, I mean, if you just want to take a look at what unions do, look at
All
what
clear,
the
all
UAW
clear.
has done to the big
Inside.
three.
Still there?
GM makes most of their shit in Mexico. Ford makes their stuff in the United States, but it ain't worth a shit. And Chrysler is now owned by Europeans. So,
Stay high.
well, Stellantis is
On the
Europeans,
low
and
side.
out of those, the only ones I would buy are Chrysler
Stay
products. Those are the ones I've had the least
You're up
amount
top,
of
3
issues
wide.
with.
You got one inside. You're 2 wide there.
But
Clear low, clear low.
no, I mean,
Greg will
my dad
like
always
this.
said too. My dad always said too. He was like, there's 2 car hauling companies, and there was a car hauling company he worked for. United Road was the one he worked for. And he said the other 2, car hauling companies that were competing with United Road had, always they paid more. But he talked to the drivers, and their checks were always a lot smaller because of the union dues. Same thing is with us versus General Motors. We had a guy come in that was working from General Motors and he came to work for Honda, and he said they paid more, but he made less on his checks. I'm like, so why would we want to do that if I'm making more money now? But the guy wasn't there for very long. I guess he's going around to all the Honda factories and locations.
There's a federal law that they have to have the right, and the company can't keep them from coming in and trying to provide or offer the service.
Oh yeah, I know.
They just went through it at United Healthcare about a year before I got laid off.
Yeah. For us, I mean, I don't know how United Healthcare dealt with it, but for us, it was kind of a, yeah,
They just train the leaders like myself to make sure you don't go against it at all. You don't prevent your people from going to their meetings or any of that stuff. You just have to let it take place. It never formed, but we had to let it come in the door.
Yeah. And that's what they did. The guy was walking around. He actually pissed me off because he got in my way because I was trying to work and I'm talking about this bullshit. I said, you know, it's funny the UAW and you guys want to come through here. You didn't do anything when they shut down the Marine Assembly Plant in Dayton. Pretty much sent Dayton in probably the worst affected in the Great Recession because of you guys. I said, then you do it again to the state of Ohio up north where they built the Chevy Cruises. They shut down that GM plant. You know, within 12 years, they shut down 2 massive General Motors plants. And yet you want to come in here and say, you want to come in here, you didn't fight for those people. How the fuck do you think I'm going to believe that you're going to fight for us? Get out of here, dude.
Clear high. Got one outside.
That's why I work for foreigners now.
Outside. All clear.
But yeah, you didn't fight for those people when they lost all their jobs. You know, during we shut down the Marine Assembly Plant during your Great Recession. Oh, they did. They moved all that production to Mexico.
Man, I don't know what the fuck y'all be
So a lot of the GM stuff now. My grandmother and I got this discussion. She said, I'm going to buy a General Motors because they're American made. I said, bullshit. You go out and look at that new Equinox that my aunt and uncle got. And I said, it's built in Mexico. The engine was built in China. A lot of the technology they have on those new GMs are just, you know, borrowed from Honda, from when Honda and General Motors had a technical alliance. So it's like, you know, why would you buy a GM? And I guess with that new tax credit, or that write-off, where if your car is made in America, you can write it off in your taxes. You can,
Yeah, 22 is getting fucking dumped. I get up
my
there.
car, I'm gonna be able to do that because pretty much every part on that car, like 70% of the parts on that car, including, you know, being assembled in the United States. So.
Top lane is pinching down too much in the turn.
So, no, that was funny. That happened yesterday.
You're in the top 10.
Shove your union up your ass.
Has taken the lead. Got one inside. All clear.
Are you surprised?
I've had 2 in mine. Now there's another one. I've gotten through both. Big one in the tri-oval now. Oh, these idiots have come up on the...
I'm so scared of moving to Florida because we don't know the area at all except for like the land. Oh my god.
So that's why I'm saying if we rent for 12 months, we have 12 months to learn our way around. Sell this one, take the money from this, and start shopping.
Go high.
Got these guys to help us guide us on where to rent. We can consult with them and make sure it's not in a terrible place, but if it's not the favorite place we want to be, we'll have a year to figure it out.
I can tell you some of them.
That's a huge help.
Can you just text me all the places to stay away from?
Well, when we find a place we like, we can check in with them.
48.01.
Yeah.
Got one outside.
It's funny because you're like,
Has taken the lead.
well,
You're clear high.
The only place I'd be comfortable buying straight out is by Andy and John, where we know that area.
In front of me, dude.
and I just know the neighborhood. I don't know anything else about it.
Well, that-
I know
this
the
is good.
neighborhood.
Cut down in front of me. You're hell of aggressive. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Fucking.
Outside.
His name is Tomas.
Outside.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go get some meat for the race.
My sister's on her way.
What do you mean?
What race you guys doing?
Okay.
48.464. Your fourth place.
Levin, you alright? You alright,
Good
Levin?
luck, Chris.
Good, good
SNR?
luck.
Yeah,
Oh,
the 16
never mind.
dropped down.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks, bud.
Say that again?
Is it SNR that's running, or
I swerved
Yeah,
because the 16 cut my nose off.
Xfinity, or truck, or Cup?
Cup. I'm pretty sure.
Chris does good in that league.
I don't think it's Xfinity. I don't know. It could be Xfinity. I don't know. Not quite sure.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
They're redoing the Gen 7 Cup. Handling
48.652. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.
Oh, there's definitely some rentals in Castleberry area. Burton Park.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.1 seconds. You're clear high, clear high. 48.557.
What's your car number?
Outside. All
That's
clear, all
good.
clear.
I'm 23 also. I'm running in 10th right now, pushing 2 guys.
that.
I'm playing.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.4 seconds. 48.409.
You're disappearing, 11. You're disappearing.
That's weird.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.9 seconds.
Does anybody have damage in the climb?
The leader just did a 48.631, 48.336.
You fix myself something to eat, please.
Got one inside. Clear
You
low,
know, if you
clear
guys
low.
would run it straight, we'd probably catch up a little faster.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 6.4 seconds. .347.
Six, hold her steady, bud.
All clear, all clear. It's going well. Keep at it.
So if you end up with a house that does not have a pool with a lanai and stuff, how hard is it to find like swimming places besides the beach?
We do not care.
Hey, Brian. Right. Yeah, well, we're looking at possibly
The
renting
car in
for a year.
3-1, just
Just
did
to
fastest lap.
learn the area.
47.207. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
Cool, then.
8.3
Yeah.
seconds. 48.489.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the kids and us love to do anyways.
I don't even know how to swim.
But there are ones with poles, Truce.
Well, make sure you get one that has the built-in screen.
L&I.
What do y'all call it?
Lanai.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought you all in Florida call it not lanai, but I thought it was yeah. Yeah. Well, no, you know what I mean. The fucking netting that most people have in Florida to keep the bugs out. To keep the bugs out.
48.214.
You can go out in the pool area and not be
Get switched
attacked
to
by
something after that.
And the no seams.
yes.
The what?
Here, no seals.
What is that?
They're tiny little bugs that they're sand flies, I think. But you don't see them, you don't feel them, and the next day or hours later, you're fucking covered with your face with like mosquito bites.
Oh,
And they
chiggers.
You're gaining on the car in
chiggers.
front. The gap is 8.2
Yay. So
seconds.
we're not getting rid of chiggers, Greg.
Come on, get the bump in here.
Greg's so
How did you
allergic
look
to
down
those
there for-
freaking things. He walks through the woods one day. and gets them.
48.085.
I mean, you can, after like a little while living down there, they don't bite you anymore. I got 8 alive, came back covered in ant bites.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.1.
Hey, Devin, you have button as much as you
Yep,
can.
that's what happens to me. I get them, they get infected, I have to go get.
All right, 22, I'm putting it on you, not letting on.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, they last for 3 months with me.
so I said they said once you're there for a while.
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. One more to go. 40.
I don't know. I don't think they'll ever stop bothering Greg because he walks in
Car
the woods one
22
time and
has
he's
taken
covered
the
with
lead.
them.
Wrecking in turn 1.
Right.
Don't walk.
Up in here, that's where they're at, in the grass. They're in the tall grass this year.
Don't walk in the woods down there.
Yeah. You said Davenport is a bad area.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
sure.
Davenport is a
Grouse.
bad area?
Cola?
Huge ass houses, yeah.
Cola.
You're good, 22, just keep it in front of
Gaining
me.
on the car in front. The gap is 6.9 seconds.
Add away, man.
Ocala.
Cola.
Yeah.
Oyster, don't
I'll
start.
be right back. I'm gonna go fix myself some food real quick. I think pierogies is on the menu.
I felt bad because
Yeah.
I felt like I'd blocked you a little
Yeah,
earlier,
I
so I
love
figured I'd
pierogies,
put you.
especially the ones filled with
There
like
you go,
baked
man.
potato flavor.
Good job,
Oh my
driver.
lord!
Yeah.
And then put some sour cream on the side.
Not too bad. Fourth place.
Holy shit! If I'm not mistaken.
No accident.
Hell yeah! What vehicle are they using? Trucks. I might go hop into that. I'm gonna do this prototypes fixed at Le Mans.
There's a prototype fix at Le Mans?
Yeah, a prototype challenge.
Where? At Lemons?
In the
Official series.
official series. Yeah.
I'm on my way then.
Okay. All right. I'm using the Ferrari. It's wet, by the way. So-
Never mind.
it's wet, so it's fun though. I like it.
No, never mind. You're not gonna like it when it's wet at Le Mans.
I've already done 2 of them.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. Ferrari does real good in the wet.
How the hell did I get a 1X?
So, all right, I'll be right back.
Alright, take it easy. Damn, I got a 1X? That sucks. It's probably when somebody bumped me too hard from the back.
Come on, try fucking harder.
Yep, I got caught up in a group at the end, didn't get wrecked, but they banged into me twice. I got 5x total.
Avoid everyone like the plague.
Well, they wrecked and then they caught up to us.
Well, that's why even like at the end of officials, like even when I do Draftmaster, when I cross the start finish, I don't lift.
I literally.
Oh no, this
I
is
bail.
before that.
I bail as
Yeah.
fast as I can and get out.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I'll go on the backstretch, like I said, not even lift, just get away from everybody, and then go on the backstretch somewhere away from everybody, and then come to a stop.
Yeah, the funny thing is that I only gained. I gained 77 a safety rating, but I rating 0.01. That's kind of stupid.
You must have been a high car number.
No, 23.
Wow,
And I came in
that's
fourth.
odd then.
I
What?
started 22nd. I was car
That's
number 23,
weird.
and I ended up fourth. So I got plus 44 on the safety rating. No, sorry.
Don't make sense because
I rating. I got.
I was
77.
23.
Sorry, it's
I
the other way
was
around.
23 and I finished ninth and got
Sorry.
35 in I rating.
It's the other way around. I got 77 I rating and safety rating. I got 0.01.
There you go. That sounds right.
Yeah, so 77 I
Yeah,
rating.
it's
That's
because
kind of dumb.
short laps.
What the fuck?
That 1X gave you that 0.1 safety.
Fucking bastards. But the funny thing is, the guy in front of me got Todd Phillips. Look at that. He got 4 incident points, and he got they took 0.12 off, but he gained 75 I rating. Damn, the guy that won the
I'll
race.
step away, guys. Talk to you a bit.
All right.
The guy that won the race was a C-class driver. He gained 101 I rating.
Nice.
And safety rating 0. They took away 0.11 because he had 8 incident points.
Any word on Kevin today? She must be busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the chemo is gonna help him much.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So what's the word then?
He's got 12 rounds of chemo, is what he told me, and he just got his first dose. What was it, yesterday or the day before? They told him, yeah, I think it was the day before. You probably feel okay now, but wait till probably Friday or Saturday, and that's when it'll kick in more, I guess. I don't fucking know how that shit works, but
He's got hiccups right now.
30
oh,
Chronic, like for 2 days.
30 laps fixed.
Sucks.
30 official 30 laps fixed at Michigan.
Trucks.
No, that's yeah, trucks. Yes.
Okay. I can do one here later after I do this Le Mans. Yeah, more.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and start making a few more Kevin Payne jobs to run.
Yeah, can you do me a favor and send me some of his stuff so that I can run them too?
Well, do you
What's
just
going
want
on?
the graphics?
It doesn't
his
matter. I
logos?
can run. It doesn't matter. I can run his truck. It doesn't something easy. I can run whatever you already have.
Draftmaster.
Well, I'll send you the logos in case you want to make your own.
Okay.
The pickup.
But I'm still kind of fucking around with
Hold on 1 second. I'm
paints.
The Mustang challenge. Ew, disgusting. Circuit this, and it's raining, huh? You said it was raining, Logan?
Oh, well, it's the last session. Now it's not.
This is 0% chance of rain. I missed it.
Oh, well, I guess it was raining the one
No,
before.
it says 0% chance of rain.
Well, I literally am looking at the radar, and it's got rain coming up. I got rain on the radar right now. I'm looking at it.
I hate you. It says 0% chance precipitation. Nada. You fucking cunt.
Hey, listen, buddy. I'm gonna send you a picture. All right.
You're a whore.
I'm not. Look, I'm sending you a picture.
You know what? I have to wait another 18 minutes and 45 seconds. You fucking ass.
Hey, look. Tell me there ain't no rain. Look at that.
You know what? Don't talk to me, criminal.
Tell me there ain't no rain. Look at that.
I fucking hate
Well, it's raining now. Like,
Well, okay. You know what? Then, hey, you can get out of that session and come to this next one that we're gonna do. It's 0% chance of rain. This next one.
all right, fine. I'll just drop out of
Cloudy
this.
is gonna be 45 to 78% cloudy, but 0% chance of rain.
All right, fine. I'll just forfeit this one and get in
According
that
to
one.
this, the clouds is gonna be cloud cover is 49.50 to 48 to 45%, but it's gonna be a night race.
What
Oh, it's gonna be a night race, and
What,
it's gonna be 0% chance of rain, but it's gonna be a night race.
what session are you in?
I'm not in any session right now. I'm at the IMSA Racing Series.
Oh, I'm not. I'm B class. I'm not A class.
What do you mean? Oh, you're in B
I've
class.
always. Yeah.
How the fuck are you not A class yet, bro?
Reasons, okay.
Stop dicking around and get your ass in the A class.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna do a Toyota GR Cup at Daytona, and then
Well,
you get
the
my
good thing
safety
is,
rate.
you know, my I rating
Mhm.
for sports car is 978, and I'm keeping it that low because it helps us
Bruh.
get a lower split.
Mine's 1270 right now. I'm gonna do GR Cup at Daytona because I needed to get my safety rating up. Because it's at 1.45.
I would leave your safety rating alone. What do you mean?
Well, it's at 1.45 because I've been racing against Mongoloids who don't know the word,
Your
how to use
safety
brake.
is 1 point something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need to get your ass on. You need to get your ass up there.
Yeah, I know. Don't remind me, or else I'm gonna be C class.
Yeah.
I brought it up. It was 1.06 this morning.
Okay.
My bad.
Jesus Christ, bro, you're killing us.
Well, dude, listen. You race with the, you got Juan.
Well, at
You
least
got
at least if
Edgar.
you're C class, you could still. If you're C class,
I can still do. Yeah, I can still do the endurance races.
Okay, then keep it the same. Oh, but then you can't race the A class stuff. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. No, I did. Well, Juan and Eduardo and Julio, Gustavo. They had some things to say about me having a 2.0 or higher. Guillermo. They had some things to say about that, so they took care of that issue.
Hey, let's go to our Discord. Everybody's going
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
just funny.
Good.
I might start our league in fucking August.
August. Okay. Hold on, let me go because I just heard my oven beep. Let me go put them.
Okay.
Let me go put them frokies in the oven. Cut. Hungry and shit. I haven't ate anything all day.
Oh, cool. Well, eat, cause I got like 6 minutes before this bitch opens, and then I'm gonna go. 2045, 2045, 2045, and 0045. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.